Generation Next is sponsored by Target. What we value most shouldn't cost more.
We are back now with our series Generation Next, and this morning we are shining a spotlight on some special filmmakers.
That's right. NBC Universal's Seen in Color film series, sponsored by Target, is all about amplifying diverse voices, and the budding artists you're about to meet were selected for their powerful short films, which debut on Peacock today. Directors Amos, Josh Leong, and Jane Chow, good morning and congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's just fantastic. So your films have been selected. So not only do your films get a home on Peacock, but you're going to be mentored by the great Will Packer, who is just such, straight out of Compton, Girls Trip. We'll start with you, Chow. What does this mean for you?
It really means a lot to have the opportunity to share our films on such an amazing platform like Peacock, and then to work with a filmmaker like Will Packer. It really means a lot, and I'm excited to use this opportunity to, keep making more films. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Josh, your film, The Other Side, it was influenced by some time you spent at an orphanage in Ethiopia. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to be impacted by an experience you had, but it's another to make a film about it. Why did you choose to do that?
Yeah, I mean, it all started back in 2018. I went on a mission trip with my church to Ethiopia, and I met a couple of boys inside one of the government orphanages. And it's just like getting to learn about, their hopes and dreams and fears, and learning that they're about to graduate, and there's 5 million orphans in Ethiopia. I think when you come back to the U.S., it really just stuck with me, and I was really convicted to write a script. And ultimately, I think that's what we do as filmmakers. We reflect the world around us, and we have a responsibility to tell stories that change the world. And I think there's things that we see all around us, not just on the other side of the world in our own backyard here in America. There's a lot of really urgent issues, and we see this like all the time. We see it this week. We see things in Texas. And I think we have an obligation to try to use film. And I think all of us have used film in a way that can help impact the world, open people's eyes to things that are happening. Mm-hmm. Really
good films. I had a professor in college. Good films, he said, make you feel something. And your films do just that, Jane. You shot yours in LA's Chinatown, not to give away too much because we want folks actually to go and watch these films. But it's a poignant story, and it packs a lot in. What was the message, or what is the message that you're trying to send with your film?
Yeah, my film is, Chinatown is such a big character in it. And because I was born and raised in Hong Kong and I moved here, immigrated here, Chinatown was one of the few places where I could find pieces of home. And so what I really hope people take away from the film is that they can see that the stories of Chinatown do matter, that Chinatown is a place that's worth protecting, and that we can amplify the voices, amplify our family-owned small businesses. And I just really hope people will visit and support their local Chinatowns.
That would be great. So Tayo, your film, Magnolia Bloom, is actually a period piece based on a true story. Why did you want to tell this story?
Yeah, so the co-writers of the film, Matt Mitchell and Joy Elaine, were inspired by Josephine Baker and her, really courageous act of when she was able to perform, but she sat down during a performance at the El Rancho Casino in Vegas. And her actions were the starting point for the civil rights movement in the West Coast, in Las Vegas, where, there's a lot of segregation and a lot of, discrimination in that area. So I was inspired to jump on the project as a director because as a Black woman, as a Black artist, I also resonated with that story of, taking ownership and using your platform to enact change and really direct that focus into what's right and making change. So, yeah, I didn't write the script, but it was a really great collaboration with all the writers, the producers, our amazing production designer and costume designer who created the world of 1950s Las Vegas, which was such a fun feat, but really challenging, but really fun to do. So it was a really exciting challenge as a filmmaker to go into the past, even though it feels like the present, weirdly enough. So
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So none of these films are documentaries per se, but, short films do tell such an important story. So what is the message conveyed through a short film, and why are they so important?
Well, I would say for short films, attention spans are shorter than ever, right? So I think with short films, we have the opportunity to really grab people's attention and to hone in on a specific moment and a specific theme. And I think all our films touch on, a specific moment in time in a character's life to shine, light on that moment and that issue. So I think as filmmakers as well, short films are a really great way to create our training ground. And really, you look at every filmmaker you admire, they started with short films because it's much easier to make, a 10-minute short film when you're starting to learn. And I think at least I can say that I'm ready for the bigger films, for a bigger canvas, but short films is a really great training ground. It's like the gym. It gets your reps in.
Well, when you all do your feature films and you get nominated, you'll remember us and come back and say it's good.
Absolutely.
All right. So remember where you got started, okay?
Okay.
Remember who brought you to the dance.
Yeah,
okay?
of course.
Good to see you guys. Thanks so much. And we want to, you can actually watch each of these films today on Rotten Tomatoes and Peacock, which is the streaming service for our parent company, NBC Universal. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.